Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Pastor Marco. This is Marco Dream Vision Prophecy. In the future, the past. Go, whoa, whoa. Theme, the prophecy of things of the future, the past. Transporter, UFO, and many more. Mm. I should have my trench coat and fedora hat. I'm just being silly. Okay, let me get this thing running. It will keep forgetting there. Not in the habit. No time. Okay. Uh, there's a lot more things. Almost everything. All right. The last couple of days talking about the house I was living in and a couple other things. Uh, talked about but there's some things that kind of missed opportunity as well. I think some things that have changed, like the one in the house I used to live in, with the bedroom and all that, the things happening. I changed that. I absolutely changed. So that makes it unknown when things gonna happen. I absolutely changed that. You can change. You know that. You can change. Remember Back to the Future movie, that third part, telling Marty on the train, you can make the future what you can, which means you can make the future on your own. Just don't go to try to find out. Just make your own future. That's what everybody do that. Everybody. Oh yeah. Uh, for example, people go to college and get education, armchair education. I don't like college. To get the career they want. Uh, I'm a lot cheaper than a college educated, and they don't understand why they don't want to hire. Some things you can't have either. They talk about what I've learned through all these years, through all that stuff. Uh, Learning the dangers, learning reality, learn that there will be possibilities, like with my bride. But that's what I want to talk about. Can things be thrown a curveball? Yes, it can be. I'll tell you why. It's Jesus Christ coming in 5 years at the post. And where my bride fit in. Yeah. And you see, that dream that I had with her pregnant with the twin, the child, who's drawing the heart, it's my daughter, it's our daughter, age 5. I even saw one dream she's 14. If I'm to marry now, the baby born 2026 It's 2031. She'll be 5. I'm pretty old already. Oh man, I'll be 62 when she's 5. Because you gotta think about 9 months of pregnancy and all that. I'm 61 this week. No way, that's 66 years old. She's 5. That's all a little younger than me. Well, a lot of people said that I look 45 for, that's another thing I want to talk about. 45 years old for about 35 years. Now my age is catching up. When I was 20, they thought I'm 45. In that line, let's say about 3 years ago, they thought I'm 45. So that shows me I could have been an actor staying 45 for 20, 30 years in the movie, the show. You know, like Ralph Marshall, Karate Kid. He still have that boy look. Really. But he's 60 years old. And that Karate Kid TV series on Netflix, they call it Karate Kid, not Cobra Kai. No. Karate Kid. Period. Uh, that's funny. I look young. Should I lie my age on those personal ads looking for a bride? No. I tell them the truth, my age. I was 60 in the past 12 months. 59 before that. 58 before that. No American women. Because I that age that I'm looking for younger. And according to the dream invention. No, I have one. Remember the Gold Lag, the first one, was always working and never got a chance to talk. Okay. She's 52. Yep. And what a baby. Still can have babies. At that age. I have this one. The hot one. That I talk about. She's 46. She doesn't look 46. She looks younger. Age is quite an interesting number. But on the look. And the maturity. The hot one, it acts like it's 20 something. Very bubbly. Very chatty. Youthful. That's my Annie. The one I had, who worked the law firm, she acts 50, 60. But that whole year of us together, that's 51 years of age and 52. Her birthday's March. Huh. Want a baby? It's really got all that thrown apart. I feel like I froze all the way. Age 45, although my hair color changed. When I first began, at 18, it's right over here. Now I have less hair than over here. But over here. But all over. There. And all over the place. Salt and pepper. Hair. My mom said it was distinguished. Other women, even my mom, no. oh, you are distinguished. You are so handsome. That's what they told me that. Okay, okay, okay. All right, ma'am. That's why I get all the older women because of that look. They can't have baby, according to my dream vision. Neither the younger one. Even before I met, before I had that dream in 1985, I went roller skating almost every Friday, Saturday night, and I pirate skate. Maybe 5 different girls each night that I was there. Either Friday or Saturday. That's a lot of girls. Nobody to date with. Only made friends with maybe 3 of them. That's it. No girlfriend, almost. I met one, but she did not become my girlfriend until about 5 years later. Because we found each other again at, at the mall. On one of those days everybody's working during the middle of the day. She wasn't working, I wasn't working. And we walk over to the mall, go to the arcade, we eat and draw over at Arby's or Burger King in the mall. So that didn't work out. Something to do with her mother. Doesn't like me to date her because of my definite. I found that out through my sister ex-husband. Knew her. Small world. Explained all about that to him. Then he told me, "What the?" And like that. Then it's really a mystery. It bothers me. Through all these years from that dream in 1985. And I'm 45. In my dream, I did not look 45. I look maybe 20, 30 with dark brown hair, almost black hair. But no, my hair changed color. But in my dream, it was darker. It's really a mystery. What that could be. Oh man. And with the age, threw everything off court. All the old ladies wanted me. I wish I can show you on here that well, my old phone that the old ones wanted me here in the state. No, in my dream, she had to be young. She had black hair, shoulder length, but not 60, 70-year-old with white hair and all wrinkled and all that. With their walker or their cane. No. Because I trust the dream vision of not just my bride, but everything. Like with the Armageddon, with heaven and fire, get the scripture and match. But that dream, when am I going to have her? I did thought about it for years. It's going to be 40 years wait. Like in the Bible, they have for 40 years this to that, and this to that. 40 years for Israel in the wilderness. In 40 days, Jesus Christ in the wilderness, tempted by Satan, resisted every time. So for years, I wonder if those dreams are really something else. Because I tell you, it threw a curveball because that couch with my bride, pregnant with twins, and Isabella's wearing a horse. And I did that sliding door behind her while I'm standing there. I did the kitchen this way, and facing that wall corner, my bride right there. Isabella right there. Family in the kitchen. That exactly same layout with my brothers. It's Blue Curveball. That's during the 2010. Because he sold the house in 2020. He didn't like the way New York State polished it, and because the Mac requirement. Down south here, you don't need Mac. Fine, just come down here. Everybody else started coming down here, including me. Because my ex will not. Fine, I'll find somebody else. Bye. Because she's not the right one. Because I was upset. By the age of 40, who will be my bride? Nobody was coming. Wanted to be married. Remember I said about my hair, my age. I'm sorry I'm throwing you everything. The point of this episode, I get curveballs. Everything twit from the dream into what? What did I do wrong? What's wrong right here? Like with that dream. And my brother, with that kitchen and the dining table and the couch. That's the thing. Everything that's the thing. But where was she? With my bride? Did I do something wrong? That's the point I'm thinking. I may have done something wrong. Did not listen correctly. Way before 2004 when I met my wrong one that I married to. So it's somewhere before that. For years I'm trying to figure it out. Was that Filipina that I was supposed to marry, the one I met on through mail order catalog? But she wanted to come here because of her brother's sister. But I gave up because it's too much money. It's like $5, a lot of $5 an address. Crazy. I didn't trust any business because I got ripped off by 2 dating services. So, no thanks. I will not pay a dime for online dating. Refused for years. So, did I miss her to go by? I was thinking there could be another one. Could be that one, the Filipina. But because I was living in Social Security, I just moved to an apartment after I didn't like Rochester. And the nerd one from the 80s. Was that her? Or the other one? At Empire State, December 31st. No. January 1st, 1980. After New Year's. Celebration after New Year's. I went skating that evening. knew yet. She had black hair, the same height, that look, everything. Was that her? Possible. And she's the sister of a deaf woman. I know her. Then I messed it up. That was before the dream vision. And there's other two. The one I did love, the one who was not mature, I did a tough love on her. She had dark brown hair. Well, dark brown hair. She had that olive skin. She had $2. Was that her? She won't have a relationship with me. But I had that gut feeling it could have been her. But it's not. And I know there's got to be a lot of them I missed opportunities. Oh, I asked the Lord for years. He still promised me, even back in year 2002, December 2002. Remember I prayed, I fell asleep, and I felt the tap. And turned to God. And I thought this house, actually this apartment, find it very similar. Long room, living room, sliding doors in the kitchen. Over that end. And I'm looking at the Lord with the wrong one. And the Lord called the right one to come up. The one with the heel that I told you about. She even had a hairdo similar to the one I knew. It's always had been who. That's why I have so many questions. Now I'm 61 this week. The window's closing. Or the door's closing. Take your pick. Oh, man. And why? If you know anybody that's similar, let me know. I just want to know. I want to make sure. Yes, I love my Annie. She had that black hair, shoulder length, and all that stuff. She wanted that baby. Yet. She's 46. She believed me, and I know that. A lot of women then with those luck will more likely have that wishful that is them. I've noticed that. Maybe I should keep it secret and not say anything to them. Should I? I'd like to know your opinion. Please comment. Please do. I'll look to your answer. If I can. I have to Snapchat looking for that. I don't know. Am I missing something? Many dreams you always will have something missing. If you can play, right, let me know what you see, what you saw. Oh, time's up. Yep, 23 minutes. That feels like it'll be hours to talk about that. That's how I feel. Because it's a mystery. I'll talk again more and more on that. The most difficult one I ever had. Who is she? And the fourth letter, M and L, in her name. M and L. My Annie had her middle name with the M and L. But the one I had, the one who worked for the law firm, there's an M and L also. I've noticed that a lot of Filipinas have the name M and L. A lot of them. Yet. Many of them end with Lyn. Lyn. Many of them. But mine end with Delle. And she's well known in the Philippines. Told me that, a leader of this organization. The name just looked familiar, sound familiar when she said that. I can't pick that up. That's another mystery here. Like I knew Annie somewhere before. But who is this M and L? It had to do with first name. That's all four told me that. And when I first woke up, I started feeling it's an M and L. Yep. Who is she? It's a mystery. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a good one.